Hey, you okay? I think me and you both have had rough days the past week. I'm sorry I couldn't be here for you during that time. But you want to know what helps me a little bit? Some positive reinforcement, if you will. So, how about we just listen to the rain, we calm it down, and we just listen to some positive affirmations. Are you okay with that? Yes, I have several. Well, for starters, I want you to repeat after me. Say, I am in control. I am in control. I am in control. You are in control. I'm in control of my life. And you are in control of yours. You are. And you are good enough. I am good enough for me. I'm good enough for me. And that's all that matters. And you are good enough for you. You don't have to try to be good enough for anyone else other than yourself. There is nothing wrong with wanting to be the best that you can possibly be. The best version of yourself. You owe that to yourself to at least try. And if you try as hard as you can, that's good enough. Because you are enough and you are good enough for yourself. And I have to remind myself of that every single day. And so should you. It's what's going to get you through the bad, because as someone who struggles with anxiety and depression myself, the bad spurts, they don't last forever. They don't. They will pass, and even though it feels like you're climbing a mountain, you're just stepping over a rock, and you don't realize that until after it's already behind you. And it's okay. It's okay to feel bad while you're going through it, but you do need to remember that the bad will pass, and you will feel better, and it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Last week, I was miserable all week long. That's why I couldn't be here for you, and I'm really sorry. But I told myself every single day that it gets better, and that it's going to pass, and you are going to be better. And it did. It passed. And it will pass for you when you're having a bad day. So, just keep your head up. Take care of yourself. Indulge in self-care. And make sure that you are drinking water, staying healthy, keeping your body up as much as possible so that you don't get down even more. And it will pass. It does for me every time. It will pass. It will pass. How you doing? You okay? I know. It's okay. You can wipe them away. But if you need to cry, process it, feel it. It's okay to feel emotions. We're human. We all have them. So don't stuff them down. Feel them, process them, and live in the moment so that it can pass when it's supposed to. Yeah. You know, bad emotions are just as beautiful as the good ones. They let us see how good the good feelings and the good emotions and the happy moments can really be amazing. If you're happy every single day, your entire life, it loses its shine. It's like if everyone was interested in the exact same thing and everyone was perfect. That would be boring. So the bad is there to remind us how good the good can be. And you need to keep that in mind while we're going through it. Yeah. It's kind of hard not to get emotional and down to earth while we're talking about these things, but it's okay to be that way. You are human, and you should practice loving yourself in every part of you because you are beautiful. Say that and mean it. You are beautiful. I am beautiful. You don't have to look into a mirror while you say it, although if it helps you, then do that. So, I am beautiful, and I mean that. And I love myself. And I want you to feel that too, because that's important to have for yourself. That's important to have. And that's important to show other people. Because that is what makes you confident. That's what makes you feel better in your own skin. That helps you hold on to the good stuff just a little bit longer. Yeah. You know, a couple years ago, I wouldn't have said any of this. I wouldn't have believed any of that. And it's because I recognized that I needed assistance and I needed to get some help. So another thing that I want you to realize is it's okay to need help. It's okay to lower your guard and ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. It's fine. It's okay to ask for help. You need to ask me for help? I'll do what I can. If you need professional help, I see a therapist once a month. There is no shame in it. It's like getting your oil changed in your car. You have to perform maintenance on your body. You have to eat for fuel. You got to drink water to take care of your body. So why would you not give your mind the fuel that it needs to run once a month? And if that comes in the form of a therapist, so be it. That's what you got to do. Yeah. It's the best thing I've ever did. It's the best thing I ever did. So, yeah. And another thing that I want you to talk about that I learned very recently, actually. Don't be afraid of change. Because what looks like something bad can actually be beautiful and good for you. So don't be afraid of change. Because what looks bad can be beautiful and amazing. I have been in this apartment for about 5 years, scared to death to move and leave. And that held me back for years. That held me back. And I am moving in a couple of weeks in with a couple of roommates that I'm really excited about. I'm ready for the next chapter of my life. It's going to be a big change for me. And it's all going to be for the better. And it's because I stopped being scared to rip myself out of my current life and routine and to go find another one that's better. And that is going to be so good for me in every single way possible. And if you have a mindset like that, it will happen for you. So don't be afraid of the change that can happen in the future. Just let it happen. And you will be better for it. If we get stuck in our comfortable routine, it starts to turn into a comfortable rut. And when you get stuck in a hole and you can't move forward, that limits you. So don't let it limit you. Be the best you that you can be, and be amazing. Okay? Yes? Yes, it's all sounds easier said than done. But the first thing that you have to do is take those words and put them in the forefront of your mind and hold it there. Think about it every day. Think about what you can do to add to that every day. And then start looking for actions to match the words. Because the universe is going to give you everything that you need if it already hasn't. We are on a rock that is spinning in a spiral in space. that is expanding. And there's no limit to space. And how does any of that make any sense whatsoever? And if that's the case, why are you holding these things that are not important to the utmost importance? So take these words that I am giving you and take these positive affirmations and hold on to them and use them and let it power you and let it fuel you, because that is what's going to change you for the better. And it's not me that's changing you. It is you that's allowing yourself to become the best self that you can be. And you are doing that all on your own. You have the power to do that on your own. You just have to realize it. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to get down. It's okay to be depressed sometimes because we are human. So, just relax. Calm down. Take some deep breaths. Love yourself. And do everything you can to better yourself and be happy, because you are worth it. Now get some rest. I'll see you in a couple of days.